how are you all? Welcome back to my channel. I am Priyanka, and today I'm going to show you how to achieve volume in the hair, especially in the crown area, because usually the crown section of the hair become oily, and sometimes it looks very, you know, thin at the crown area and looks like बहुत चिपके चिपके से है. So for that I'm going to use crimping machine, and it's a crimper from Vega which I'm going to use today. And this is classic hair crimper from Vega, and it's one of the best hair crimper if your budget is within 2000 rupees. So this is something that you can go for, and it's the model number VHCR01. So this is the hair crimper that I'm going to use on my hair today, and to achieve a good volume and bounce. Everything I'll show you in this video from the beginning. So let's get started. I'm going to use this Streaks hair serum before styling my hair, or before using any kind of a straightener, crimper or anything. I always like to start with the hair serum. It works like a heat protectant for my hair. And I'll just take a little bit. This is the first step that I like to do, and at this point you can see my hair is quite straight, and I do have volume in the end part of the hair. You can see it's bouncy, but again on the scalp area you can see it's really thin, and if I really want to make any puff or ponytail, this part goes really flat. So this is the biggest problem. Mostly I don't like this flat kind of texture on my crown area. Usually it makes my face and face shape looks like a little bit smaller or something, which is not good. So I'm going to use this Vega crimper, and this is the one which I'm going to use. And this is the easiest way how you can achieve volume in the crown area, all over the entire hair. Basically, before styling your hair, if your hair texture is really silky and thin, then this is the must go step that you should follow, guys, because this will make your hair styling long lasting with good bounce. So yeah, let's get started. So I just switched on my Vega crimper, and I'm going to crimp my hair at 230 degrees Celsius temperature. Usually if you are choosing a crimping iron for yourself, go for something which has a temperature in between 210 degrees Celsius to 230 degrees Celsius. That is ideal to do any kind of crimping and curly things. So yes, and I'm using this tail comb to section my hair, and you can use any section clip or clutchers like this. And now I'm going to firstly section my hair. So usually I like to do the center parting first and comb my hair nicely. Basically, crimper creates certain texture on the hair, and it makes our hair appear volume and thick. Ear to ear parting like so. As you can see, there is this parting. So likewise, you can section your hair first for easier process. So I will do small section of my hair, and I will work one by one. Like this, you have to press the crimper and wait for a few seconds, and like so you can start creating that wavy texture on the hair. And guys, when you are doing this, do not pull the hair like so, because at this point the hair is hot, so the texture may vanish if you pull that, because it's a wave, and if you stretch that, it will become straight. So please take care of that. That's the reason sometimes you are not able to crimp the hair, or not able to achieve the maximum volume in the hair. So it's really important to keep your hair loose. Do not stretch like we do in straighteners. So this is something that we have to take care to achieve maximum volume. And I'm slightly pressing, and you can see how beautifully it creates that waves and texture on my hair. Oh my god. So guys, see, in very first go, it created so much volume. You can see, you can quickly compare, like I did crimping in very small section, and at this point the volume of my hair appears like twice and almost like thrice what it was before crimping. So that's the benefit. That's really nice. And next I'll take this section clip or any clip and I'll tuck this hair like so, and again I'll work on another section. I'm working on small sections. Guys, always remember that we are not pulling the hair, we are just lightly, we are just pressing the hair. No need to pull the hair, otherwise the crimping will not come out really well. If you want the maximum volume in the hair, then do it loosely, like do not pull your hair, just press it in small section, and you can see the waves, you can see the texture. So guys, you can see the difference both sides. Now my hair looks really thick and volume in the scalp area, so I can do any kind of hairstyling on this crimped hair. Like I can just do some twisting. As you can see, it's more fluffy and thicker, or maybe I can do some braid. I'll just show you, so you will see the volume, how beautifully the hairstyling comes out after you do the crimping over the hair. So like that, you can see the texture, you can see the volume. If you want to do the puff here on the crown area, you can also do that as well. No need to do that back comb, because usually a lot of hair breakage happens when you back comb your hair. And one more thing guys, like if you really don't want this texture to be visible on the top layer of the hair, then what you can do, you can just straighten only the top layer, so that the volume is created underneath this straight hair. So I'm just going to show you how you can do that. So this is my hair straightener, again from Vega. I'm using this hair straightener and I really like it. So I'm going to straighten only the top layer, thin layer of my hair. Straighten only the top layer of my crimping, and I'll make it a little bit smooth and natural, and it's done. So guys, you can see I just straighten only the top layer of my hair. Underneath it's all crimping and looks like I have natural looking hair which has volume and thick. So yes, visible difference that you can see both the sides, it's not crimped, and this is where I have done the crimping. I styled my hair. I just did some straightening on the top layer of crimping to hide and make it look a little bit smooth and natural. So yes guys, that's all the tips that I wanted to share, and this is how you can add some volume, you can add some thickness to your natural hair without using extension, without doing back comb, and you can just do crimping, and you can easily achieve these kind of bounce and volume and enjoy your good hair day. So yes, that's all for this video guys. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. If you want to know a lot more about hairstyling tools like straightener, curling iron, blow dryer or crimping iron, crimper, so you can watch my previous videos. I have done so many hairstyling, so you can take a look on that. I also love doing makeup, so you can check out my Instagram, my YouTube channel for a lot more tutorial videos, and I hope you all enjoyed watching this. Find it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to support me and encourage me to do a lot more videos for you guys, and I will see you all soon in my next video. Till then, take care, stay safe. Bye guys.